How much is in here? It's not even that much. So, tape quid you can get. Take what you can get. Go back to the structure. We'll dump. And we'll move to the next one.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I got a level. I kind of want to stockpile the point until I kill more ships. And I'll just cap out. Oh no, I'll have to. Yeah, maybe I don't wait because it'll be a while. Get more exotic materials. Craft 15 weapon mods. Ooh, money. Ooh. Man, this lock sucks, frankly. Damn it, it's close. These locks suck too much. Yeah, yes. 3 safes and they all suck. I can't solve this one. That's fucked up. I mean, yeah, you can't solve this one, I don't think. This isn't gonna work, is it? Oh god, I don't think so, no. I mean, that works, but the other ones don't. The other ones don't. Damn it. I mean, that feels right, doesn't it? But I don't think, yeah, and so does this. Yeah, like, or well, no, that doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Like, this one's busted too. I don't like your stupid thing. I'm just gonna unlock it. Oh my god. You can't do that, huh? Alright. Can't burn digipicks on 3 safes. I can't do that. Man, this ship's big. Or it's like a space station, I guess. damn it. Poison arc welder. Nice. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I don't think this works. God damn it. Oh, no, wait. Fucking annoying. Epic rifle, med theft AA 99. Chances humans drop med kits. Nice. That's a good rifle. It was worth doing. So weapons, modified hard target. Med theft. Okay, epic rifle, huh? My boom boom, my mag shear, my Valrune inflictor. Valrune inflictor will have to come in for the mag storm. The mag storm comes in for the mag sniper, and the mag sniper sits on 8. Yep. Gotta remember that 8 is my sniper rifle. Yep. 7 is my... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is my heavy. I don't have any ammo for that weapon yet. Oh, look, it's like an honest-to-God, like... It's an honest-to-God assault rifle. Yeah, sweet. I don't know where to go. This place is so big. This game is good, look. That was good. It was really good.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So cool. This was awesome. Did you save?
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You can be on your way. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neil.
Greetings, Captain.
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Shut up,
Just stay out of trouble. Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting from here on out.
I was hoping to talk to... I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. How did you do it? Oh, I haven't even given... And I'm... Yes, of course. What grab drive? I have just received... Great, great. First thing I... Then, last. Got it?
Pour turbo pump to the auxiliary cryo. Okay. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%.
Hey.
Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from auxiliary module. Magnetic flange from auxiliary module. Wow, I got it. I don't know how I got it. First try, but I got it.
Everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you inform the captain while they're finishing the mission?
Captain's gonna be pissed because they're here to like actually sack somebody. I think it's kind of funny. They're like bloodthirsty. We're gonna see.
Constant is a peaceful ship.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here. Well, well. The engineers, thank you again. Without you, I'll make sure I don't know if we...
This was a lot of setup for a really basic mission.
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be.
Baseball, antique piggy bank.
Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to start. It may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something.
Me too. This was really, really fucking like
Now that we know there are other
well
people-
thought through and well designed. Oh man, I want their ship though. Shut this thing.
You're lucky we're under orders. Escort you right off this ship.
No.
Be stupid! Stop now! You violated our security directives. Stand down immediately. Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
They have their own fucking prison and everything too.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Shut up, you. Did you take my shit? Oh my god, you did. You took my shit, didn't you? God damn it. Where does this go? Security office. You better have my shit.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Well, you know that you've been friends with Skycatlive if I've stolen something from you.
Seen any ships before you arrived.
Like that.
Just stay out of trouble.
Ah. God damn, I got a lot of stolen stuff. Ooh, we're gonna cash out this place. I'm gonna make so much monies. So much monies. It'd be cool to start paying for my subs. That actually would be. I mean, it's a lot of work, but... Ooh, silver.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
The Constant is a peaceful.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Stop! You can't just walk out with that. Return it immediately.
It's cool that they give you
Now
an
that we
option
know
to
what's
return
out
it
there,
immediately.
things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
Damn roach. Oh, this was a cool little journey that I did. Go to the deserted robotics lab, which is Groombridge, which we're not that far from now. Anabola, or Denabola.
Face your suffering.
What?
Grab drive offline. We've lost the grab drive. Wretched heretic. You're not getting out of this.
God, I love this game. Been playing it a lot. Maybe that one loser is gone, and I could play some Mortal. Oh. Warp fleet, warp fleet, warp fleet, warp fleet.
Warp drive active. Active.
Why does that heron not show up? Gonna give it 10 minutes and come back.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted. I'm gonna fist fight a wolf. Oh no, it's 3 wolves. Son of a bitch. Just run. Just run. Wait, that was the leash? That was the leash. I made it. Yes. I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's better off if I just sock a pig to death, sell it, buy a spear, take the spear, buy more spears. I can fistfight zombies for heads, I suppose. That's another valid way to do it. I've never fist fought a zombie before. Okay, I'm gonna go back out because I'm gonna assume that heron isn't a threat.
Docking request accepted.
You know, I think I'd like to wait a little. Well, no, I don't. I have a crate out there with some money in it, and I guess I will go back to it. I don't think that heron's a major threat. I'm just trying to waste his time and not press him, you know.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we gotta go sock some pigs to death. Sell their stuff. Maybe I go for bush pigs. Ah, you took my mouse off the screen. You motherfucker, dude. Ah. Ah. No. Oh god, you can't get up this, can you? Oh, maybe I can. I lost track of him. So you can see the garbage hitboxes. Where'd he go? He fell through the land and I lost him. This is why I don't like this game that much. It's so janky. It's so janky. It's constantly janky like this. Punch one pig. Go get a basic ghetto spear. Is there somebody in the town? I think there is. There's somebody in the town. Fuck. What is that? Oh no, it's that pig. It's that one pig that I punched. Nice, that gave me skill up. There is somebody in the fucking town. Oh, well, I'm gonna bank this. Whatever. $36 silver. He can kill me, but it doesn't matter. I wish to bank. I have a lot of money. Actually, I want to gear up here. I think I saw something. I'm just gonna heal the freeway. Okay, we're back up. I've got a
The
weapon.
asteroid is depleted.
Oh. Really? 18K. Well. Let's go to the next one. I'll go have her bank this. So...
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Music is so good. I suppose I will begin cheating with blend now. Thousand blends. There we go. Now this game is Max Payne, and I want it to be Max Payne. Because it's way more epic and fucking awesome. Cool, no gravity. I'm gonna hit him from this peak because I have good apex. I can just step back and they can't hit me. They have to come to me. We'll see what we can do to open up here. Okay, there's a good opportunity right there. I'm gonna get back against the land here where I can get good cover. There we go. You guys ready? Alright, here we go. Save. Save. Save.
Warp drive active.
God, the shadows are good. Even in low, the shadows are really good.
Docking request accepted.
These guys just do not want to fight me. Don't know why. I don't know, but I'll go fucking empty out their thing or whatever. This thing... Oh, I'm out of ammo on that. That's not good. You just don't want to attack me, huh? Like, that's just the vibe? You don't care? I killed everybody outside. You don't care? Okay. You guys don't want to attack me or what?
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Oh, I'm in the fleet. Okay, so they don't attack me, I guess.
Does the UC really think systems gear?
Where... Like... Where... do I go?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
I'm a member of the fleet, apparently. Ooh, fluorine and fiber, nice.
As long
Oh my god, this place is insane. Skip shop modified auto rivet. Legendary heavy. Wow. Well, it'll sell well. Ooh, Tesla Bridger. It's ooh, Tesla Bridger. No, I haven't seen that. So, but my shotgun is better, I think. Ooh, look, I've got like new cool weapons and stuff. Yeah, so like, but I am using the best stuff. So I guess the hard target is gonna replace the mag shear. Well, no, the mag shear is good, but I mean the mag shear is out of ammo. So we'll use the modified hard target, or no, I don't know. I'll try this skip shot auto rivet actually. Let's see how it feels. How much damage does it do? I don't like the weapon. It's not very good. So I don't think so. We'll run modified mag shear in that spot, and we're out of rounds. We're out of 50 cal MI, whatever that is, and so staggering a suppressed old earth assault rifle. I have 865 rounds. Let's try that because it's supposed to be rated really, really well. Let's see it. Oh yeah, hey, I like it. Yeah, hey, that's more my style. Yeah, cool. It's suppressed too, I think. Oh, yep, yeah, cool. Yeah, this is a good weapon. Well, I killed all the dudes outside, and I cleared this, I guess, without having to worry, because I like, oh, bring Dennis 5 items, Kraken. Okay, so, where's that? That's, yeah, land is Sidonia.
Warp drive active.
I've been making so much money. Like I will probably pay for my monthly with the IS that I'm paying or making. I mean, paying for the monthly is a whole nother level of MMO hood that's hard to do. I've done it before, but it's like not something you can do very long before you get tired of doing it.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cost plenty. Need some work done? Nothing for us to do.
Yeah, let me see what ship's
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, cool. So, Econo Hall. Value's 136. I have 138. Oh, yeah, the value's 138. Yeah. The Privateer, the Crossbow, the Mule, the Slipstream, the Narcissus, the Vanquisher, which is 335,000. Now, I don't think I can fly this, but I definitely can buy it. I want to buy this. It looks huge. And the Marathon, which also looks fucking huge. So, cool. Gives me a reason to get out there and get some more caps and stuff. So, refurbished goods, bring Dennis, Kraken stuff. Oh no, I'm in Sidonia, so... Wait, like, so I have to go, like, in there.
Warp drive active.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
How's the saying
Can
go?
have a
Show
depressing
no
effect
mercy.
on some people.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't. The Trackers Alliance can always use more. So, you're fixing to take yourself on? The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board. Now, look. Much as I'm it. Oh, darling, a bounty on you. This ain't enormous, but don't worry, sugar. For 3,000. Then you're all set. Now, keep in mind, this is separate from any crimes you've done. Don't go shooting up a saloon and tell the marshal I cleared you for it.
Docking
Good.
request
Here's the short of
accepted.
it. I'm only stationed. Now, I heard rumors that this no good. I got a plan in place to find. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows. And I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Helped out Mitch. I know he won't give up looking for the rest of these units.
Oui?
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs.
The latest concert of Hazani Lux and the Luxites sold out in a record.
Hello.
Hope what I'm asking for is not too difficult for you. But... you're so good at what you do. I'm not worried. Hey! I hope... Let me take a look. Oh, sorry, friendo. You and me, friendo. Stick together and we're going to make it big. Well, let us take a... Getting this equipment will be good for you. Take a look. See you later, friendo.
You screwed up. So I wasted my time here. I don't know. I glitched on the mission or something. I don't know. It's fucking annoying. What time is it? It is 11 o'clock. Oh, the sun's out. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful walk today. We are going out to the thing. Maybe I better just take a hauler now.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day. Used to think I was Vanguard material.
Found a clutch of heat leeches?
You're not having any trouble finding what I need. Hey! Let us take a look.
Docking request accepted.
I don't know. Well, there goes that one. I don't know. What is Kraken? What is 5 Kraken? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, the Kraken, 5 Krakens. Okay, so it's a weapon. Shit, I have to buy 5 Krakens. Well, do you sell them?
Getting this equipment will be... Take a look.
No, you don't sell a Kraken, no. Well, so... Yeah, yeah, this is glitchy.
Because I wasn't able to clear out that place.
I'm telling you, I would kill to be able to afford a trident.
A sober Sidonia is a Sidonia.
Be safe out there.
This stupid shit.
The asteroid is depleted.
While indulging in
These
alcoholic
goods I am
beverages
asking.
is not
Well, look who came. Show me. Could work, friendo. A little blood on them. If you ever want to do it.
I'm not doing your stupid bullshit bug. I'm not doing it.
Please always drink responsibly.
Oh, this asteroid depleted. Damn it. No, just go back in Adventure. We can haul all this. Who cares?
The Lex condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Warp drive active.
Hey there.
Wait, does that guy offer anything else?
Before you say anything,
Hey, you buy from me, maybe I can. Yes, please. More
Docking
equipment is.
request accepted.
Oh, good then. My buddy tell.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, we're going to a completely different one. Wow, this one's so far. Or add HE3 tanks to your ship. Okay. I would like to... Well, I don't know, like...
In other news, on the lifeless planet of Vectera, a mining operation with extractors was attacked by the Crimson Fleet. The enigmatic constellation to dig resources.
Oh, really fucking lame. Oh my god, load the autosave. Oops. Now I've got to go turn in again, but that's okay. Like, apparently the first round of this shotgun is explosive. I didn't know that.
While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not
Okay, good.
operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous
I hope
to
what I'm
yourself
asking
and
for is
those
not too
around you.
difficult. Well, look who. Show me. Oh, sorry, friend.
Always drink responsibly.
You and me, friendo. It's good to. Let me take a look. Oh, this is. If you ever want to do another run for me, I can always use it. Hey, friendo. Got that? Of course. What are we waiting for?
Sorry, too late. They let me do that. I don't know, it was glitched or something.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
Docking request accepted.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Yes? What?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? This. You now the disciples.
Andrea!
Fine. Do you have it? So maybe you should.
No blood in.
Fine. You know, I'll just.
You try a velocity yet? It'll change your life.
How they?
Velocity? Sounds good.
Velocities did I have?
They don't have places like this. That's for sure.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand? Right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People
oh my god,
that come to
Bethesda, this
us.
shit is so
If you-
stupid.
There was a time, let me tell you about it. It's us against...
It's been a little too much.
Vogel, not... We do everything. I prefer we... Not so fast. What would you bring? Now you are... I'm not sure what your game you're going up against. Some people snap. The test is to... We're fully in alignment. There's a warehouse.
Oh, that's my job.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. I want someone that can snatch it from them. I consider this...
No, I'm gonna kill them all.
I know Briggs said go quiet or whatever. I said take as many of the disciple bastards out as you can.
God damn, that's a lot of bottles of Chardonnay. Can I close this door? I can't. God damn it. You can see me, can't you? That's just
Don't be
self.
stupid! Freeze! Neon security!
Nope, just reload. Nobody said anything, so I didn't know. Don't be stupid.
Freeze!
Oh.
Neon. I can't remember.
God damn it. Oh, they didn't take anything? Okay, cool. At least I can talk them out of taking
I'm not
things.
gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
He really doesn't like that. He's racist.
Come on! Seriously?
You don't
drive
need to wear your
active.
helmet in here. You know that, right?
Drive active.
Where was I? Like way down the mountain, huh?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
What? This wasn't it? Oh.
Docking request accepted.
We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to
Drive active.
If I have to, I'm going to lose it.
Too bad I can't speak.
Docking request accepted.
My partner is dealing with some health issues.
She's got 571 in here. She's got 367. So I've got a bill sitting here which is almost half of a monthly sub.
Oh, 440 hours, yeah.
What's up?
Hey there.
Stop in the name of the law.
How are you seeing this?
Do what it takes to survive. So, stealth was a no-go. So you're in. But now that we... Trying to score points with the boss. You might want to... After you take some...
Actually going to do this.
I think you're gonna fit in well. The disciples... But we are... So... I had another... We couldn't find work. We picked up Miss... Madame Savant for previous... But we take what's... We'll talk later.
Oh, I will. Huh. Andrea does what she... Everyone is hard. They chew up the wheat. You are fun. So the job, hacking the sign. Briggs said, here are 3 locations. Good. Good luck.
Pull up a jam, Davidry.
I log into? A fucking, like, outlaw on the fucking mountaintop. Oh my god, come on. It's fine, at least it's not a bad... Oh, shit, what?
What have we here? There's a steep. Tell you what, you pay them? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. No. Hey! Fine, fine. Just get out of here.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. Fly around with the phone resetting systems.
Oh no, am I gonna find this? I hope I find this. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna find this. Nope. Oh, did I lose this kit? I don't know where I was. I didn't think, I'd never dreamed in a million years that I would get pop aggro where I was. I just didn't think. Where's my fucking bag? It should be visible. Where's my fucking bag? Where's my bag? No. Where's my bag? No. I'm gonna do the whole bottom of the range, I guess. Oh, I bet I just lost it. What is that sound? Oh, really? Fucking lame.
What?
Oh, I lost this set, didn't I? And like, why did this outlaw fucking aggro me as I logged in? What the fuck was that? What was this? God damn it. I should see the bag. I don't. Oh, here it is, here it is. Got my stuff back. Oh, I didn't get water. Damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a massacre. It was a massacre. But I lived. I'll take that razor back. No. I got my mortal experience. I feel like I do better out in Kranesh because it's quieter.
It was weird how they were all over, but the pet points were all over, but that's alright. Oh, I have to turn in. I have to turn in. Oh well, that's okay. Next time I die, I'll use this as an excuse to go turn in. Canister's gone. Nice. Okay, new canister time. This is always fun.
Strawberry mochi. Oh, yeah. I look forward to the last one because it's usually strawberry. Oh, yeah. Look at that. God's vagina juice.
How do you stay at this role? A job?
My job is to keep track.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. Seriously, are you all right?
Oh, I put my bandages away. Damn. Alright, well. Let's feed the wolf. No.
This is pointless.
Damn hungry wolf. I put my band-aids away, and that's not too good. Oh, well, let's go get them.
Any time. How about now? Like the attitude, but you two I know this is... So if you could... All the strikers are... crazy. Now's the time.
6,300, nice.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done. The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done. The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
What? Weird.
Quit staring.
Strawberry mochi. You know, I haven't looked at my med packs in a while. Got 13 of them. I'm gonna buy more.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry.
Hello. Hope you're feeling well today. Oh my goodness. All right. Unfortunately, you see, the more I roll, that means the user. Eventually the doses get so incredible. That's very wise. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Real, I can assure you see, I'm a bit at odds with the current. We've argued about it on more than you understand what I'm... At this point, I pay them for the supplies of... Now, that would be Oh. Don't worry about me. Anyway, thank you so much for doing it. Let's take a look. Not so bad. I've seen worse. Might be a little scar. I'm sure we...
One med pack. One.
If you need help,
I'm low on med packs, and I'm going to switch out to the other thing that I've got, which is like 49 trauma packs, and we're gonna switch out, yeah, med pack to trauma pack, and it's a good med, but it's slower. I've got to be more careful. Can we make med packs yet? I can just make Aurora. Well, yeah, but oh, I can, but I don't need to. I have the 1,000. So no, but I could probably research my way to medpack eventually, which is good. So... Okay, get up. Oh, am I in? Yeah, I'm in. I could just chill. I love it.
Okay, we are mission successful for right now. And we're gonna like safe log here. I'm not going back out to the bell because I'm gonna take a break for lunch and go for a walk. I think this is a natural place to do it. So I'm going to, gonna quit Starfield, and I'm going to make a sandwich, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna make a open-faced sandwich, I guess, and I'm gonna watch something, I guess, and I'll stay on stream while I do that. But then when I go for the walk, I'm gonna pause the video. It appears that I missed my son. It was sunny there briefly for a little time. Yeah, but I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go out there in this. Yes, stop. Yep. Oh, good. Safe log. Oh no, oh no. I am being attacked, maybe. If he doesn't do anything for 30 seconds, I will just safe log out. 30 seconds. Do I have it? Four, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Come on, I saw him pass. I don't want to turn or stop the timer or anything. I just want to run the timer and safe log. 3, 2, and we go quiet. And I safe logged out. Nice. And I did what I should have done. Right as the guy arrived, too. I like safe logged in his motherfucking face, and I did it, too. I was like, what if this guy comes? And I just want to safe log, you know? And, yeah, did great here. Did fucking great. I followed my instincts. Did great. Oh, I'm out of mithril ingots. Or, I'm sorry, mithril ore, but, oh, look, I have a lot of mithril ingots to sell. I'm going to go post those before I go to launch. And hopefully they sell while I'm gone. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mithril ingots worth 41k each. That's 200k. So let's see, yeah, I mean, when they sell. So we're going to sell mithril ingots, 41, okay, 40, 41, 40,001, 40,001, 40,001, 40,001, 40,001, silver, 44,001, 4,001. We have a couple of mithril ingot singles. We'll sell those individual because that's even better, I think. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's even better, sort of. 3901. No, I'll just wait and I'll make more. I'll wait and I'll make more. And then I suppose before I go to lunch, I want to run over to the... Oh, no, I suppose I need to buy fire crystals. I do. I've only got 3 stacks, so we're going to buy 8 stacks of fire crystals. That's going to take some time. I might as well get it done here. Goodbye, become a ship technician. Stalker to Sony buying FromSoft.
Sony is buying From Software. Wow.
12 years and $700 million gets you an impressive hour-long demo of your single-player campaign that crashes midstream. Not great, but Squadron 42 does look good, with so much Hollywood talent, including the likes of Henry Cavill, already joining an insane roster of movie stars. Still though, Squadron 42 was delayed again to 2026, and reporting has indicated a lengthy troubled development for Star Citizen, with no end in sight, funding starting to dry up, and skepticism that deadlines will be met. One of 2025's big releases is Obsidian Entertainment's Avowed, and if you want to play the game 5 days early, you will have to spend $90 US plus tax for the premium edition. Paid perks like this are becoming more and more common and more frustrating, especially as we're seeing this early access being put behind even more expensive versions of games. Xbox has said that they are still committed to consoles as
Legacy Kill HD for the excellent content for my stream. I've liked and sub to your channel.
Sales have plummeted, and Xbox boss Phil Spencer has said that they don't see the purpose of a mid-gen refresh this time around. Even Sony themselves have had trouble convincing people to cough up $700 for the new PlayStation 5 Pro. But for specifically Xbox, they have started a new marketing campaign clearly aimed at trying to continue to distance Xbox from just consoles. Obvious why they have to do this, and yeah, it's a bit silly. This is an Xbox, this is a bento box. Thank you, Microsoft. I think we all know the difference, and also the lack of confidence that they have in their hardware up against Sony and Nintendo. Fortunately for Xbox, they are seeing the benefits of their recent acquisition of Activision Blizzard in the form of Black Ops 6, a true hit this holiday season with a much more positive reception compared to last year's laughable Modern Warfare 3, it just felt like a DLC, and it really was that. Black Ops 6's zombies and campaign specifically are highlights. I've been very much enjoying playing zombies with family, just a great time with what feels like a good evolution of the zombie formula. I am a fan. However, Black Ops 6 still has run into issues with paywall bettered audio. Yes, you heard that right. And accusations with evidence that AI has been used for certain calling cards, which aligns with reporting that indicated the company, like many others, would utilize the controversial tech in their games moving forward. Even despite this controversy, it hasn't, and nothing really can stop the behemoth that this franchise is. After the fantastic Mass Effect Legendary Edition a few years ago, many of us wondered if something similar would happen for Dragon Age, games that could definitely use a bit of a graphical upgrade. EA BioWare has explained why that probably won't happen, and it's largely because hardly anyone left at the developer knows how to use its old engine. More of an indictment on how the studio really does exist in name only these days. Creative director John Epler, who joined the company in the early days working on the original 2009 Dragon Age Origins, said it would be a challenge as the older games were made on different engines that current staff lack experience with. Epler said, "I think I'm one of maybe 20 people left at BioWare who actually used Eclipse. Remastering Dragon Age is something that's not going to be as easy as Mass Effect, but we do love the original games." And he further didn't entirely shut down the idea, but added it would be extremely difficult for them. Recently, the GTA trilogy received some massive improvements in the ire of its former developer. Check out my last video discussing all of that if you haven't already. Now, GTA fans have discovered some rather notable changes, and one of which is a clear tease at GTA 6, as one of the textures featured in last year's reveal trailer has been spotted in the remasters.
Okay, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna watch this video while I eat. I'll be right back. So, let's wait for lunch. Let's see. Fish sandwich. That looks good. So, this For lunch, I'm having half a sandwich, 4 olives, and a spoon of peanut butter. Oh, you know, I forgot to get something to drink. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, so
This is not the first time this has happened, as a random painting of what appears to be a GTA 6 house
lunchtime.
was spotted in the games back in 2021.
Hi guys, I love you.
That has been heavily speculated upon for the last few years, and now gives more credence that Rockstar is indeed teasing fans with small Easter eggs like this. Based on the timing of all this, have to believe a new announcement or trailer 2 for GTA 6 is right around the corner, especially with the 1-year anniversary quickly approaching of the first trailer. Rockstar has been silent for far too long. One company that has been struggling to figure out how to adapt their games is Ubisoft, as evidenced with the god-awful Assassin's Creed movie years ago, and the Division movie that was announced a few years ago and has seemingly gone nowhere and remains MIA. Now though, another project, Splinter Cell, has officially been declared dead. A movie that was supposed to star Tom Hardy as Sam Fisher back in 2013. Yes, it took 12 years to get this official cancellation. The project's producers said it died due to not being able to get a script or budget right, things that are very important for a movie. Unfortunate. Following Baldur's Gate 3, which continues to have a massive player base that only continues to rise with time, Larian has recently given indication of when their next game may be coming, and it appears to be a long wait we're in for. Larian Studios head Sven Vink suggested during an acceptance speech at an award ceremony in Malaysia last month that fans could expect the studio's next game in around 2028 or 2029. All eyes will be on whatever that game becomes. We do know, though, it is not Baldur's Gate 4. A lot of game companies have struggled in 2024, with mass layoffs being reported widespread throughout this industry, and Square Enix is yet another one of the big publishers suffering, as the company's stock recently tanked. All of this coming after sales disappointments with their recent Final Fantasy games, and a roadmap in 2025 that isn't exactly very promising. Now, another company that has been learning lessons the hard way is Warner Brothers with their live service experiences. Obviously, earlier this year, Suicide Squad was a massive blunder, massive disaster, but they recently admitted that Multiversus also underperformed, contributing to another $100 million hit to revenue in its games business. The company's CFO saying, "We took another $100 million plus impairment due to the underperforming releases, primarily Multiversus this quarter, bringing total write-down year-to-date to over $300 million million in her game businesses, a key factor in this year's studio profit decline. A hell of a decline, yes. Infamously, just earlier this year, they admitted that Suicide Squad left a $200 million hole in their video game division, and it continues to get deeper and deeper, and unfortunately, it does appear that they're only continuing to double down in this area. We did see some news recently on Hogwarts Legacy 2. Supposedly, this upcoming game is coordinating with the big picture storytelling with the Harry Potter TV show storylines. We don't necessarily know what direction they're going to be taking with Hogwarts Legacy 2 in terms of setting and all of that, but they do want to have the benefit of having the TV show and obviously the game so they can enjoy success on both fronts, which makes sense, but it is very difficult because video games are just, it's a very iterative medium with a lot of chaos that happens with development, and things get pushed back, deadlines and all that, and just managing both at the same time, especially with the TV show as well, has its own issues. Just seems like a recipe for a disaster. But Warner Brothers, like I said, some of the mandates that they may put on Hogwarts Legacy 2 has freaked a lot of people out. We did see earlier this year that they thought that Hogwarts Legacy 2 should be a live service, which, again, Warner Brothers is just, they love shooting themselves in the foot more than anybody, and after losing $300 million because of live services, it feels like they should see the writing on the wall, but they haven't. And again, it is worth mentioning that Hogwarts Legacy has now sold 30 million units. I think that most companies would be more than happy with that success, but Warner Brothers wants more. They want microtransactions. Is it going to be something like Ubisoft, or is it going to be something that damages the overall gaming experience? Only time will tell. Now, Dragon Age the Veilguard has been one of 2024's most controversial releases, and there's been many question marks in regards to its performance and sales, and some recent data that is coming out of the UK indicates that the game might not be doing all that great. As reported here by Gaming Bolt, Dragon Age the Veilguard's UK sales similar to Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but this is the kicker. Games Industry's Christopher Dring noted that they're a little less, though, not far off from massive Star Wars Outlaws, a comparison that I do not think BioWare and EA want, especially because Star Wars Outlaws only sold 1 million copies in the month since it launched. That is a disaster, especially with the amount of money that Ubisoft invested into Star Wars Outlaws, the licensing and all of that, but especially with BioWare and Dragon Age, they have spent 10 years working on this, hundreds of millions of dollars invested, and if they only have 1 million sales, that's a disaster. It was said that it's hard to know what EA's expectations were. I imagine they were pretty grand, but it seems just fine. It's not earth-shattering, but it isn't terrible. Dring said he didn't see a huge amount of marketing from EA leading up to the release. He also revealed that Veilguard did a little less than Star Wars Outlaws, though it's not far off. Now, in terms of reception surrounding this game, again, it's been everywhere. We saw critics, coming out with universal praise, but users, it's been much more mixed. As you can see on Steam, it has a 71%. As more reviews come in, this review score continues to get lower, and it probably will lower with time. But we did see another voice enter the arena giving their own perspective on Dragon Age the Veilguard, and it came from Moon Studios' CEO, the developer behind the Ori games. And he described Dragon Age the Veilguard writing as infantile and terrible. Yes, he went all out with slamming the experience. He took to his X account talking about how in the 80s, TV shows, there was a lot of low-effort trash. And then he said things like The Simpsons, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air started dropping, the TV medium, the writing started getting better and better. And then The Sopranos came about, and it was even better. And then The Wire, Breaking Bad, all of this stuff. There's premiere television, premiere writing nowadays. But he says looking at games now, it's clear to see that we're apparently moving back to the Stone Age of...
Yeah, you guys want more isometric games, more crappy storylines from anime plots, more bullshit, and the AAA can't seem to see the forest for the trees or something, which seems really weird. And I don't have a lot of faith in games being good, and I think I do if they're from other cultures or if they're old. So I don't have a lot of faith in most modern games coming. Frankly, I was very happy to be excited about Stalker 2 because we know that they've been working on that game for like 13 years and they care about the product. We know they do. When Atomic Heart came out, I knew that the East wasn't bad at making games.
Political correctness. I just watched a Dragon Age playthrough, and it's quite
Monday Games was really good. I think their name is.
Quite unfathomable how infantile and terrible the writing is. And yes, that preachy political stuff has been going viral on social media with some of the clips, and it is unflattering. It's word of mouth that BioWare needed with this new Dragon Age game, and they aren't getting it. It's been the complete opposite, turning people off of the experience, and this is something that I talked about before launch, saying that this game could not be divisive, and it has been very much just that. And he said about this game, Dragon Age, everything feels sanitized and dehumanized. I don't know why we're suddenly thinking that this is okay. Your job as a writer is to write about things that are heartfelt, interesting, and true, to draw people into that world that you created, and if this is the best that you can come up with, you shouldn't be a writer in the first place. I hate to sound so harsh because I'm sure these people had the best intentions in mind, but this is what happens when art is created by amateurs, when we have to walk on eggshells.
I popped my head out, and it's fucking freezing out there. I don't think I want to walk in this. It's like pretty cold. It's like 45 or something like that. I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, because it's like, I try to go most days, but this is bad weather. This is about as bad as this weather gets around here.
Shells and
well, no, it's not as bad. We'll get some snow. It's not snowing yet, but it's
dare to approach.
But it's close to it. It's like 45 out. It's like maybe 50 degrees out right now.
Subjects, you end up with a bland and bad project instead of art. Always approach writing from a human angle first, draw from your own experiences, and dare to approach subjects that might seem risky, because often magic happens. We're okay with making ourselves vulnerable. And I will say the biggest indictment on Dragon Age the Veilguard is really that you cannot be evil or say any mean things in the game. For a role-playing game that's supposed to have choices and consequence, I just find that insane. We're potentially looking at what can only be described as a historic move. One of the top video game developers in the industry. They have rose the last couple of years. They have become the premier developer in which everybody is looking at everything and anything that they do, from new IPs to previous IPs. This year, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree was met to universal acclaim, so everybody is looking...
Universal, was it? I wouldn't buy that game. It was not universal. I felt Lunatic Fringe on that one.
To whatever From Software is doing, and it looks like Sony is now looking to acquire the
mainly because of EAC
parent company.
I think I'm gonna torrent Elden Ring, and I'm gonna go finish what's it called? Shadow of the Erdtree, I think.
Katakawa. This
I don't like those games that much because they're single player.
To Reuters, they say,
and I've beaten Elden Ring.
Citing two sources familiar with the situation, reports that talks between Sony and Katakawa are ongoing. And I believe Sony previously invested into Katakawa by like 10 to 15%, so them making this big move to finally take this company, it's just a brilliant business move. It makes all the sense to go after them. They did something similar years ago with Insomniac Games, in which they only spent like $200-300 million, and that is an investment that has paid off. Now, this report goes on to mention that Katakawa Corporation is a Japanese media conglomerate. They own a couple of other things, from manga to film production, DVD sales, but to video game enthusiasts like myself and yourself, Katakawa also owns a majority share in From Software, the studio behind Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and the Dark Souls games, and also a couple of other, obscure games that people may not remember, like this one, Kuon. Underrated Japanese horror game years ago, in which never got really the love it deserved, and also getting hands on these copies, not very easy. Also got to show some love to Armored Core, just so many hits over the years from FromSoft. Katakawa also owns Dwango, a Japanese telecoms and media company which owns developer Spike Chunsoft, most recently responsible for this year's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and earlier this year they also acquired the Tokyo studio known in recent years for Octopath Traveler, Octopath Traveler 2, and Mario and Luigi Brothership. Now, there is another angle to this situation in which the, consolidation of this video game industry continues to be a massive problem, but Sony as a company, this is just a brilliant move to make, and if they can do it, I don't blame them at all. I just wonder how costly this may or may not be. But after a year of so much disappointment and so much chaos, from Bungie crumbling, The Last of Us Online, a project that there was so much resources invested into, years of development, that ended up being canceled. They spent $400 million on Concord. Lego Horizon crumbled to the ground, didn't get the reception I think Sony was looking for. You can also look to the Until Dawn remake. That didn't go that well either. An expensive Horizon remaster that wasn't asked for. More upcoming live services like...
Why did you guys make all these terrible decisions? I could have told you.
Fair games on the way. Then there's the PSN requirement and Sony's mismanagement of really all of its studios this console generation. There's definitely a reality in which they screw up From Software. You damn know all of their games will get that stupid PSN requirement. There's just been a lot of failure across the board, and this would be a massive win and a way to turn around things for the future in a way that I just don't think people understand. Now, there is a flip side to this, in which Sony acquiring a company like this, there could be some massive layoffs that end up happening, and it's also going to be a purchase aimed at anime, which Sony's been going out of their way to really have control over that market. But I think there is real danger that by acquiring a company like From Software, they are damaged, to which a lot of the creative individuals don't want to work for Sony. We've seen what's happened with Blizzard, with Xbox, and many of these, massive mergers that end up happening. There's just a lot of redundancies that happen, and a lot of creatives that just don't want to work with these giant companies. So there's many different angles in which this may end up not being that great.
Nah, man. From Software, as I know it, has been dead since Dark Souls 3. Sekiro wasn't like them. Elden Ring was a departure. Bloodborne was perfect. Since Bloodborne, not Dark Souls 3, but Bloodborne. Since Bloodborne, From Software has become a different company anyways, and you'd be blind not to see it. And Bloodborne was a work of art, but it was also a departure, kind of. Even Bloodborne was kind of a departure from normal From Software. Absolutely. From Software has always been about the sandbox owning you, and eventually the games became playable, and when they became playable, the masses came. But From Software's never been that playable. They make these incredibly archaically hard games that most people can't handle. And when they lost their way, they lost their identity. Now they might as well. I'm actually not against this. They might as well sell out to Sony.
But as a business move for Sony, it does make indeed a lot of sense. In other somewhat Sony-related news, last month we did see that Sony delisted the original Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, and again forced that PSN requirement for the remaster. There's an argument to be made.
Okay, so it is 12:45. If I was gonna walk, I would do it now. It's cold today. I think I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna commit to being lazy and go back to playing games. I think that's all right. I've been very good this week. I've walked almost every day. I think I can skip it.
For why this requirement is going to be a thing with live services, but single player experiences just feels like Sony shooting themselves in the foot, preventing people from 80 countries, territories from playing these experiences. Just feels like Sony's throwing money into the wind when they shouldn't be doing it. It just doesn't make any sense other than the business decisions they're making. We'll get to that in a second, but we did see some new details in Ghost of Yotei, which will featuring a less repetitive open world. This comes in a recent interview with the New York Times. They said one of the challenges the game director that comes with making an open world game is the repetitive nature of doing the same thing over again. We want to balance against that and find unique experiences. One of the biggest critiques of Ghost of Tsushima was the Ubisoft-esque open world. I think that they did a good job fleshing it out, but there's definitely a lot of repetitive encounters that you have when you're traversing the open world with Jin Sakai. But Yotei definitely has an uphill battle. Many individuals not crazy about this series being an anthology. They wanted more Jin Sakai, Ghost of Tsushima 2, a true sequel. Sucker Punch Productions clearly did not want to go in that direction. They're taking it anthology, and I'm okay with that, but I definitely have some questions in regards to this protagonist in the story. But I am looking forward to seeing it, as this is one of the only first-party Sony exclusives that we know about that is coming in the near future. We have also seen that Sony talked about their recent success last quarter, and yes, they're saying Black Myth Wukong is the reason for that. Sony's Game and Network Services division, which includes PlayStation, brought in $7 billion approximately during the second quarter of the financial year, July to September 2024. That is a significant increase of 12% year on year, Sony said. Profit tripled to approximately $911 million, up a whopping 184% year on year. Those positive results were good enough for Sony to raise its financial year forecast for its gaming business. So despite all the chaos surrounding Concord, The Last Last of Us Online, Bungie, and so on and so forth, Sony is still winning this year. Sony said the boost to revenue came from an increase in sales of non-first-party games, and they specifically mentioned later on in their recent investor call that those games that were responsible for that, the non-first party games, is a new sports title, which is likely indicating EA Sports FC 25, massive game, these FIFA games are always big in Europe. And they also said an action RPG title from China, Black Myth Wukong, obviously, just a massive experience on Steam, and it appears to be PlayStation, and it made them tons and tons of money. And with a year in which they spent $400 million, threw it away with Concord, they needed a success, and it appears they got that with Black Myth. Now, we did see Sony reflecting on Concord, and if you're looking for lessons to be learned, they certainly keep saying that, but they also had a lot of word salad in this. Sony's president reflected on why Concord failed, and he said, currently we're still in the process of learning, which, terrible character design, oversaturated genre. I think the answers were there even before they made these investments. And basically, with regards to new IP, of course, you don't know the result until you actually try it. You know, $400 million is a lot to try. So for us, for our reflection, we probably need to have a lot of gates, especially for a studio that's unproven, including user testing or internal evaluation, the timing of such gates, and then we need to bring them forward, and we should have done those gates much earlier than we did. He goes on, he says, also we have a siloed organization, so going beyond the boundaries of those organizations in terms of development and also sales, I think that could have been much smoother. And then going forward in our own titles and third-party titles, we do have many different views or windows, and we want to be able to select the right and optimal windows so that we can deploy them on our own platform without cannibalization, so that we can maximize our performance in terms of title launches. That's all I have, and that's a lot of words that really don't say anything. But earlier in the call, Sony's senior vice president for finance did talk about some of the recent successes and failures in terms of live services. They mentioned that they launched 2 of them. Helldivers 2 is a huge hit. I think it has sold about 15 million copies, while Concord ended up being shut down. Never reached 25,000 sales. That's insane to me, especially the investment they made into that studio and that game. We gained a lot of experience and learned a lot from both, I guess. We intend to share the lessons learned from our successes and failures across our studios, including in the areas of title development management, as well as the process of continually adding expanded content and scaling the service after its release. So as to strengthen our development management system, we intend to build on an optimum title portfolio during the current mid-range plan period that combines single-player games, which are our strengths. That is very much their strengths, and I really should be leaning on that, and which have a higher predictability of becoming hits due to our proven IP, with live service games that pursue upside while taking on a certain amount of risk upon release. And I don't think Sony's going to be learning many lessons from Concord. They're only going to continue down this road, which obviously makes people a little bit worried about them, owning a studio like From Software. And I think those are very much valid concerns. But we did see Sony also talking about the PSN requirement. They were asked about this in a recent investor call, and they have continued to double down in saying that this is needed for safety. Yeah, to make people safe with their games, which single player, that doesn't make sense at all. But Sony's president, chief operating officer, and CFO, Hiroki Totoki, said PSN integration is necessary. In short, everyone can safely enjoy its games. We have learned a lot. They keep saying they learned a lot. The way to face the issues regarding PC, for instance, the PlayStation accounts that we have offered, by offering them, for instance, sometimes that tends to invite pushback. But for the live service games, in order to maintain order of the gaming so that anybody can enjoy the game safely, we need to create an environment conducive to that, and of course, enjoying the games freely. Having some restrictions, we may not call it a rule, but to ask the users and gamers to follow the manner, and that balance is very important. We have to continue to seek the best way to achieve this, which just doesn't explain why they have this requirement, even in their single player experiences. And they just don't want to say it. It's all about data harvesting. They want that precious data about, MAU. They want that. That is the reason why they've been pushing for this, even despite many users being left out and not being able to even purchase these games because of the PSN requirement. It just feels like a foolish move on Sony's part, but they're continuing to double down, and their answer is that they want people to be safe in their games, so they have this there, which it's just silly in my opinion. Blizzard Entertainment, out of any and all companies in this video game industry, has had more ups and downs than really anybody the last couple of years. We did see Overwatch getting Overwatch Classic. That was introduced. It was a very smart decision in my opinion. A lot of people love those glory days of Overwatch, but there are problems with this, because a lot of people point out the glory days of Overwatch happened a little bit after launch, in which updates came about and improvements, and those are things that very much should be factored into Overwatch Classic. So there has been a little bit of a mixed reception with this introduction, and also the fact that Overwatch 2 really is just Overwatch 1.5 in many regards. So I think some people are happy to see 636 back in this form and over, seeing the old maps and everything back. But I think a lot of people feel like that Blizzard could have done a better job with its implementation. We have also seen that the Overwatch franchise is only going to continue growing, and this is the next logical move as Overwatch Mobile is in development at Blizzard. Just one of those things that makes sense. All these big franchises eventually get their mobile adaptation, and Overwatch is the next. We did see Blizzard celebrating the 30th anniversary of Warcraft with a recent stream and a couple of really interesting announcements, including remastered versions of Warcraft 1 and 2. They weren't anything earth-shattering, they didn't need to be, and fortunately Blizzard didn't make any massive promises this time around. These remasters have brand new hand-drawn visuals that capture the original art style from each game, and you'll be able to swap between the original graphics and the remastered versions of real time, said the senior manager of Warcraft RTS, and this is all that was needed with that experience, and I think a lot of people are grateful for it, although it really is just barely remasters. It was also said that Warcraft 3 got another massive update, in which there was some updates to the visuals, nothing, to the original promises that were envisioned, because Warcraft 3 Reforged notoriously was a massive disaster because Blizzard had massive ambitions for it, and a lot of that was cut due to the Activision management at the time, Bobby Kotick cutting the budget and everything, and the project just ended up being an absolute disaster in so many regards, with missing features, and the visuals, the upgrades just weren't enough, especially to the promises that Blizzard made to gamers at the time. Infamously, Blizzard did change its refund policy, they apologized, but actions speak louder than words. And similar to the GTA trilogy, which released years ago and just got a massive overhaul and update a couple of days ago, we talked about that in a separate video, Blizzard's Warcraft 3 Reforged Patch 2.0 overhauls the environments and lighting and revamps the user interface, according to Sean. In addition, we are up-resing all classic Warcraft 3 assets to HD. Improvements that are very much happy, but probably too little too late, honestly. But the Warcraft 30th anniversary stream was a massive success. There was a lot of really cool announcements, nothing that you really can look at and laugh at because it just was good. We did see Blizzard relaunching WoW Classic with all new fresh realms. This was awesome to see, giving players another chance to experience WoW's earliest era. We're bringing you the classic experience. But we did see some controversy in regards to microtransactions. This is an excerpt that comes from Jason Schreier's recent book in regards to Blizzard, and a revelation that is unflattering just in the eyes of what Microsoft is doing at this company, or maybe not doing. Former Blizzard president Mike Ybarra apparently planned to cut down the microtransactions in Diablo 4 and reboot Overwatch before the Microsoft buyout. And in Jason Schreier's recent book, he reported these details and did mention that how any of this would work, it was not mentioned, but his departure kept it from ever coming to fruition. And based on the recent microtransaction controversy, like a $90 World of Warcraft mount, doesn't appear that Microsoft at all cares. They want to keep on bringing in the money. And I think it is important to understand these microtransactions, especially in Diablo 4, especially with leaked reports, they made $150 million. That is money that Microsoft and Blizzard are not going to be losing out on. So as unpopular as the microtransactions are in these games, they're only going to continue because these live service, the recurrent consumer spending, that's what this industry values the most nowadays. Now, a number of weeks ago, we discussed reports that Blizzard supposedly was looking to revive StarCraft with another shooter experience, especially on the heels of Space Marine 2 being a massive success. It makes sense to see Blizzard investing into that property again. They've been trying to greenlight a project like this for years. I think this is the third time that they're doing it, but we got even further indication that this project is alive, as Blizzard was spotted to be hiring for an open world shooter game, and yes, many people are pointing that this is likely StarCraft related, which hey, after Space Marine 2, it is nice to see that a lot of these companies are realizing that people definitely want these experiences. These are the types of games that players want, and if that means Blizzard finally reviving StarCraft, it's just music to my ears. But yes, this was another detail that was revealed by Jason Schreier in his recent book, and it did contain a passage mentioning that a StarCraft shooter was or is in development at Blizzard, and it was rumored to be led by Dan Hay, the former Ubisoft and Far Cry veteran who joined Blizzard as vice president and general manager in 2022. We've seen a lot of cancellations over the years at Blizzard, so there is no indication, at least yet, that this project will make it to the finish line, but right now my hopes are up, especially because there are other games that I think Blizzard is looking at and they think that they can have similar success like Space Marine 2. Anyway, busy times going on in the video game industry with some potential massive moves coming in the near future. Let me know your thoughts on all of the news down in the comment section below, but thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video or if you found any informative value. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, and I'll see you later. I had somebody point out the fact that if you go to Nexus mods and check the all-time most downloaded mods for Starfield, all of it.
You know, I think I will go for a walk here. Put my winter jacket on and go for the walk. Oh, kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to mess with me, good. No, I can see how shitty it is outside. I don't want to be out in this. I'm not going to go out in this. Silver or something. I love the vibe of this game. It's peaceful, you know, as long as people leave you alone, it's great. I love this game. That's why I paid the monthly. If it's not constant harassment every 5 minutes, it's a good game, like Eve. Oh, oops. Haven't looked at my clade in a while. Oh man, my Razorback's about to hit level 100. It's sweet. And my Wolf, he started at level 9, he's level 23. Fairly sure I have like 5 or 10 golden heads, which is cool, if I make it home. I'm inclined to stay here for a couple of days, frankly, and fill the pig till he's too full, and then go like dump it in the bank. Yeah, so what's my clade at? It's like, yeah, 15 out of 20. I'm level 15. It's hard. It reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons or something. It's slow. But soon I'll get Thaumaturge, or Stiganthrope, excuse me. You regain 1 health every 3 seconds, and the effective passive regeneration is doubled. But you gain 20% less health from being healed. And that's cool, but, you know, it's an interesting choice, but I think it's cool for what I'm doing. A spur for 4. Ooh, veterinary to 65. Yay. Hey, my pig hit 100. And he's like, maybe he'll be bigger. At a level, my wolf will get bigger. The problem with this is all of their progress is essentially like worthless because well, I don't know. I get levels off of it, I guess, kind of. But if either of them die, all this work is sort of pointless. But I mean, I do make money out here. Yeah, I might actually make a lot of money off this, really. If the sun were to come out, I will walk. He's 101. He's bigger now, definitely. Did the zombie run? The zombie's like running? He about to get bigger. So I can ride him now. It's gonna fill up. 40 heads. 2384 copper. Let's feed the animals. Yes, as much as they need. He's full. Well, let's go dump. You know, let's just go dump. Oh wait, no, I want to heal him though. Let's dump and then come back up here. I want to go straight to the bank and just dump, even if there is people. Before they even like understand that I'm here, I'm just gonna run into the bank before they recognize that I'm a target. I'm just gonna like dump in the bank. Who cares? You see that a fight has happened recently, and that's not good. So, oops, we have combat here. You come here. Did we get that in there? Yes, we did. Okay. Now, this wolf is dying to okay. It is 1:30. I was hoping for the weather to change, but honestly, I think I will go out there and walk. So, just a reminder, guys, you have been watching Skycatlive. I'm going to take a 2-hour break here from 1:30 until 3:30. And then I will be back to play more video games. So thank you so much to number 2 for the bits yesterday. Thank you so much. And I'm going to move forward and say that you've been watching Skycatlive. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on the background. Click on the cast face to donate. Come to Twitch or YouTube and give me a like, sub, or a follow. I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to end the stream. Here we go. No. Why? Oh, yeah, because you're locked or something? Are we locked? Yeah, we are locked. So, unlock. And then, oh no, I stopped it. Log out, damn it. I'll quit the game. Okay, so yes, and we are ready to stop this stream. Yes, I want to start